Twitter and put up on Twitter and gonna say, I fight Tesekhi or Ivory. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you're gonna train. And I will beat the fuck out of her. Fuck you talking about? Yes, if I trained and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol. Like, no training. This is just natural. Bitch, you train every day. Bitch, you can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking champion around this bitch.
Teshiki has a reputation for never backing down from a fight. No matter how messy things get, she always finishes what she starts. So, when Claressa Shields thought she could go low in their ongoing drama, Teshiki didn't just meet her there, she took things even further. She shocked everyone by reportedly getting involved with Papoose, Claressa's man, and then flaunted it online just to rub salt in the wound. Naturally, Claressa was furious. After Teshiki posted that picture, Claressa went into full damage control mode, furious that someone had tried to humiliate her on the internet. She made it clear she was ready to settle this in person if they ever crossed paths.
Krishan's sister. And people asked me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, do I think or do I know? She needs to be checking her fans and not checking me or trying to clock my teeth, talking about some she used to like me. Girl, you never came to a fight. You never said congrats on the motherfucking world championship. You never mentioned me in a good light. So no, you did not ever like me, and that doesn't matter to me. But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help.
But is Teshiki worried about that? Absolutely not. She's made it clear to anyone who'll listen that she's got fighting in her blood.
Lady, I remember the first time you called me out. I remember. You called me and Ivory out. You was like, ain't no street bitch beating me up. That's what she said. She's like, she had 100K. She was like, I got 100K for either Tesekhi or Ivory. And then the hashtag was like, ain't no street bitch beating me up. Come at that, and I've seen it. I was like, who the fuck is this lady?
And if she ever trained like Claressa does, hitting the gym every day, getting professional coaching, she swears no woman alive would be able to take her down. Teshiki believes that Claressa was the one who started all this drama in the first place. And now that Teshiki's turned the tables and come out on top, Claressa is suddenly acting like she's the victim. Teshiki finds that hilarious and fake. If you rewind to nearly a year ago, the whole situation becomes clearer. Claressa had gone online and put up a bold challenge, offering $10,000 to any street fighter or boxer who could beat her.
Sister, she can't beat me no fight. Come on now, let's be logical.
I know she can't beat you, but I'm tired of folks saying that she can beat you. I know they can't. Like, I'd be like, man, that girl is a trained fighter.
I appreciate that, but you know what? I got a lot of respect for Tesekhi and Krishan. If Tesekhi ever wanted to do it, I would do it. But
I know your win though.
She beating those girls up on baddies. Them girls ain't
no
never
training.
trained.
Yeah.
They got body work done.
I know going.
Yeah, it's different.
She didn't care where they were from, city, state, or even country. She wanted anyone who thought they had the guts to step into the ring with her. That kind of cash got people talking fast, and Teshiki's name popped up in the comments almost immediately. You have to understand, Teshiki isn't your average girl. She might smile and laugh with you 1 second, but if you cross her, she'll turn things upside down real quick. She's got a wild streak and a natural ability to fight that has people thinking twice before getting on her bad side. So, the idea of her going up against Claressa? That was something fans would pay good money to see. Later, when Claressa appeared on the Pop the Balloon show, someone brought up that old challenge. They asked her directly if she thought she could beat Teshiki. Claressa didn't hesitate. She doubled down, saying there was no way Teshiki or anyone else on the Baddies cast, for that matter, could compare to her. According to Claressa, none of them lived the disciplined, hard training life that she did. When Teshiki caught wind of that, she wasn't about to let it slide. She jumped online and clapped back immediately.
Not tough. Only way Clarissa would be able to fight me is if I were to be a professional fucking fighter. If I go and train the same amount of time that she trained, and then I would get in the paint and beat the fuck out of whoever.
To be fair, a lot of people think Claressa shouldn't even be involved in this kind of drama. She's a world-class boxer who's been to the Olympics. With that kind of career, she should probably be focused on her next fight or staying in top shape, not arguing online with reality TV stars. But once Teshiki had an issue with her, she didn't let go.
Went on Twitter and put up on Twitter and gonna say, I fight Tesekhi or Ivory. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you gonna train, and I will beat
Clarissa?
Yes, if I trained and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol, like no training. This is just natural. Train every day. You can't do a fight without training, ho. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. I'm the champion around this bitch.
When she appeared on Jason Lee's platform, Teshiki really let loose. She unloaded everything she had to say about Claressa and didn't hold back. It was clear she had some pent-up feelings and was more than ready to speak her mind. To Teshiki, Claressa's online jabs were just a way to grab her attention. She believed Claressa knew exactly what she was doing by provoking her, knowing that a street fighter like her would never get the same respect as a trained boxer. But in Teshiki's eyes, if she had the same resources and training, she could wipe the floor with Claressa. That's how confident she is in her natural ability. Claressa could have ignored the whole thing. It could have been just another internet argument that fades away.
I'm a natural trained killer. Natural born trained killer. So if I really went and trained and sparring, because I think I'm gonna do some sparring. I've never in my life did sparring. I wanna do it. I wanna do some sparring. Because like all the sparring that you guys see me doing on baddies and the fights that people see me do when I was a child, that all was just natural. So I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna make me some professional training. Then we go see what's going on.
But instead, she took it to heart. She even offered Teshiki $300,000 to get in the ring with her. That's serious money. Then, Claressa announced she was going to put up a poll asking fans who she should fight next. She mentioned several names, including Teshiki, and said she'd let her followers decide. By this point, even fans were starting to say that Claressa was doing too much. When people called her out for going overboard, she defended herself. She claimed that Teshiki had been trash-talking her non-stop and that she wasn't going to just sit back and take it. But people started wondering, why is a top athlete getting so caught up in this mess? Teshiki, meanwhile, didn't back down.
I'm gonna make another poll. Again. I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna put, who do you think I should fight? Who do you think will give me a better fight out of these two women here? And I'm gonna put me in the middle. I'm gonna put me in the middle, and I'm gonna put Krishan's sister on one side, and I'm probably gonna put Ivory on the other side, or I'm gonna put Krishan's sister on one side and put Dolly on the other, and I'll let the fans decide.
And just when you thought things couldn't get more dramatic, she posted a bombshell. She shared a photo with Papoose, the same man Claressa's been publicly linked to. You read that right. And the caption? It said, "Ciao, your ninja knows who the champ is." That one post had the internet gasping. Was Teshiki really with Claressa's man? Even though it was just one picture, it hit hard. The rumor mill kicked into overdrive. Some people said it was just a random encounter, but others were convinced there was more to it. Either way, the message to Claressa was loud and clear: Teshiki was not one to play with. Now, Claressa may have more experience in the ring, but in this round of their personal rivalry, Teshiki came out on top and she didn't even have to throw a punch. Well, except for the punch she delivered by posting that photo. Claressa didn't take that lying down. Right after Teshiki's post went up, Claressa clapped back with a picture of her own. She posed with Papoose and added the caption, "Good morning to my man and my man only." She was trying to show that their relationship was still intact and that she wasn't bothered. But the damage was already done. Even now, Claressa is still going after Teshiki. She's reaching out to people, trying to get a fight set up. She's still making social media posts, throwing jabs. But folks are starting to get tired of it. Many are saying she should let it go and focus on her boxing career instead of chasing clout online. A lot of people are also wondering why Claressa, a champion boxer, is spending so much energy on someone who comes from a completely different world. Some say she's threatened by Teshiki's rising popularity. Others think Claressa is just too caught up in the drama and needs to take a step back. The real question now is if Teshiki ever decided to train professionally, would she stand a real chance in the ring against Claressa? Some say yes. Others aren't so sure. Either way, people are watching closely to see what happens next. So what do you think? Could Teshiki beat Claressa if she trained like a pro? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. You won't want to miss what's coming next.